Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is day 52, March the 5th, and I'm about to go to sleep soon. After this, I'm going to write a poem. I should be in bed before 1 o'clock, but I have to be up at 6 so that I'm able... Let me get my hand off my boob. But so that I'm able to, I got to get up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to have like 5 hours of sleep. Or maybe a little bit more if I do things quickly. But, I was watching a YouTuber that I watch. I'm not going to mention any names. But I'm trying to change the music that I listen to. And, well, I am doing. And, I'm going in a direction in my life where some things are not of interest to me no more, or I don't want them in my life because... Like, I don't want to hear about other people's lives. Like, I want to watch YouTube videos that, what I mean by lives is, that are, like, motivational and pushing. Ooh, I got something right there. I just noticed that. That was a piece of food. But I want to watch motivational videos that are helping me and pushing me into the right direction. So, yeah, I want to watch motivational videos that are pushing me into the right direction. So, yeah, and I don't want to hear about other people's lives. Because it's like, why am I listening to this person's live and it's not helping me in no way, shape, or form? That's why I changed the music I listen to, because it's about violence, and drugs. It's okay about getting money, but but you can't, but money isn't greater than God. Because money has limits. God doesn't. So I'm on a different journey in my life, and I'm cutting things out. Will I unsubscribe from people? No, because they might switch up their content in the future. But right now, I don't want to listen to it. I have to find other videos to watch. But I did find on Netflix a new series that I'm watching. It's called Running Point. Her name is Iris, or whatever the main character name is. But I really like it, and her 3 brothers. I like it. I like it. I'm watching it so far, and I think I'm on episode 3 or 4. But the one thing that gets me is like how I think his name is Sandy, and he treating the dude. I don't know. I haven't watched it, but how he acting like he don't exist. But his whole brother is cool with it, but it's like he hasn't accepted himself. I don't know, but I think that's funny. But back to the point. Let's get off of that. So I'm just switching up. So I'm switching up the people that I'm listening to. I like somebody on YouTube. I like them, not like the physical. I'm talking about that content that I watch a lot, and it's in the direction of where I want my life to go and what I want topics on my life to be about, what I want to listen to. But when it's music, it ain't it. Like, think about what y'all listening to. That's why I'm saying, like, that's the one reason why the person I'm talking about, or it could be people. It's just people in general. It's not even about one person. It's about people. Like, it's like, Izzy, you say you changing your music up, but you're listening to YouTubers who play that music. And it's not like they play the song or songs, or it could be the way that they talk. Anything is going into your spirit. And then you be like, oh, it's okay. But then the next day you're thinking about that song that they were playing. And it's just like, I don't want to have to intake the wrong thing, especially if it's not on the journey that I'm going on. It's not the path that I'm going on. So, yeah. But do I still like their content? Their content, like, I still like it. It's just, right now, I'm on a different part of my life. And, like, it's like this. It's like the reason... I do like YouTube. Out of all the social media platforms, YouTube is my favorite. It's one of my favorites. Snapchat used to be one, but now it's not as much. I like YouTube more. But I will say that like I don't want the mess, like number like the shade room. It's like Izzy, you don't follow the shade room, or you used to follow the shade room. Now you don't follow them, and now you're not on Instagram because you're trying to avoid all that stuff. But then you go on YouTube and you're listening to it again. It's like, what's the purpose? It's like there's a multiple different types of shade rooms, multiple different type of gossip channels and gossip blogs, multiple different type, and you're just what are you? It's like instead of doing crack, you're doing cocaine now. You said, oh, I gave up crack, now I'm doing cocaine. And then you said, oh, I can't do no cocaine, now I'm doing weed. And said, oh, well, I don't do weed or crack or cocaine, but I smoke cigarettes. Oh, no, I don't do that. I'm taking pills now. Oh, I don't do that. I'm just taking aspirin I'm taking about 10 aspirins every day. I'm okay. It's like you're switching one fix to the next because you're trying to satisfy the other fix. And that's what it feels like I'm doing. So from this day, well, from tomorrow on, I will not be I will not be listening to certain things. But will I check back in? Yes, but I will not be listening to certain things because it's not what I want a part of my life, or it's not just what I want to hear. I'm not interested. I'm no longer interested. I guess I'm growing. So it's not that fact that the content is boring. The content is not boring. The content for those people is not boring. It's just I don't want to be caught up in other people's lives, especially if I'm changing. If I'm changing my input, like I said, I stopped following the Shade Room or just any gossip vlogs because I don't. It's like, why am I caught up in people's lives? Like, why? It's like, why am I caught up in it? Like, and those people, don't get me wrong, like I said, they have great content. It's just not the content for me at this point in my life. I was getting my hair done by my hairstylist, and I asked her, like, do you know this person or these people? And she was like, no. And then I realized that people know the things that they're interested in, and the things that I was interested in last year specifically was gossip on other people's lives. And it was this one other YouTuber that I used to watch, but it was so much drama around their name. But I stopped watching them a long time ago. But this year, as I'm going on my journey, this is day 52, and I think it was 2 weeks ago, or was it? No, yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. I changed my music genre to listen to. So it's been 2 weeks, and this week will make 3. So now that I'm changing my music, I listen to it. And when I start listening to like YouTube channels that play worldly music or music that it doesn't even, it's the music. If it's music that's talking about drugs, sex, or violence, and all three are just about one. Like a girl could be saying, "Oh, he liked my and it got on booty whoop." And then let me tell you something else. In my poetry book, I have a poem called Rap Nasty. I do have a nasty poem. But if you read all my poetry, you will realize, it'll be over 100 poems. There's only one poem because I'm not going to lie, I wanted a poem like that. And I'm not getting rid of it because I wrote it in Before the Climb. It's called Rap Nasty. And I wrote it before my climb, which was in the Edge of Greatness series. I wrote it before. So, so don't get me wrong. I'm not, if you want to rap about it, but I just hate having to hear about it all the time because you're consuming that. It's like you are what you eat. You're literally consuming that every day. So what are you going to go out and do? You know what I mean? Because so if you're constantly eating vegetables every day or eating healthy seafood, chicken, eating healthy, you're more like you are what you eat. It's gonna show. So when you're listening to all that sex, violence, and drugs, eventually you're gonna get enticed by it and persuaded to want to do it. So you have to rebuke it. You can't just continually listen to that stuff. And it's like, are those rappers actually doing that? Like, You see how much money they making? Are they actually doing that in real life? And they might do it, but they can afford to do some things. But can you afford to put your life at risk when it comes to drugs, violence, and sex? Because those are all three dangerous things. Because you can catch something from sex. When it comes to violence, you say you do the wrong thing, they can shoot you dead. When it comes to drugs, you can get addicted and you can end up you can lose your mind, end up in the middle of the street on the news somewhere. So it's like, is it worth it? So this is day 52. And I'm just saying, like, those are the three things I don't want to be involved in. So yes, I changed my music. I used to listen to I'm not telling y'all who I listen to. Now, if y'all find old videos, but I don't want to put nobody down. Like, because everybody's at a different point in their life. And I was at a point in my life where I was listening to that music. But then I was thinking to myself, because I've never done drugs. I'm like, Izzy, why you listen to people talking about drugs? And then it says and then you got songs that's about being promiscuous. I'm like, Izzy, okay, yes, you've had sex before, but you only have had sex with how many people? One. Okay. So why are you constantly listening to this sex? And then that'll make you curious and want to do more and more. And it's not about the sex. Sex is not going to keep a man. So why are you listening to this? And then it's like, why are you listening to violence? Izzy, you've been shot. Like, that's no fun. The hell? People talk a big game until that gun get in your face. I don't know. Just saying that. So it's just like, what's the point of all of this? Like, why are you trying to do this? Are you trying to put on an image? You need to be you. Walking your truth and who you are as a woman, not trying to be who somebody else says that they are, and in your life don't match up to it. So I'm just, it's day 52 and I'm learning those things. But I'm writing a poem tonight I think it's called Rivalry. I had an R word while I was working out at the gym. It was called like Rivalry. It was called Rivalry. I think it was called Rivalry. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to write a poem called Rivalry. I'm just going to write how I feel, and then I'm going to come up with a title afterwards. I am one poem behind, so on May 31st or sometime in May, I'm going to have to sit there and write 2 poems a day. Or I'm going to do it during my spring break. I'm going to sit there and write 2 poems in a day so I can catch up on the poem that I missed. But this March is almost over. It seemed like it's not, but tomorrow gonna be Thursday and it's gonna be Friday. Then the weekend gonna pass like this, and then it's gonna be next week, and then it's gonna be spring break. That's the whole week, and then we're gonna be in our last week of March, and then it's gonna be April. So I'm happy about that. It's gonna be April. Yep, it's gonna be April. And it's going to be a month left. Pretty much a month. Then the first week or the second week is May 8th. And that's when I have my senior presentation. So I have 6 weeks for 5. Yep, 6 weeks. So there's 4 weeks in April. Then it's 1 more week of March. That's 5. And then 6. Wait, I'm off. Well, 4, 5, 6. I think I have 7 more weeks. 7 more weeks before my senior project. And those 7 weeks are going to fly by because this first half of the semester went by fast. So I got 1 more half to make it. Then I graduate. Oh, and I got my, my email about, graduation and stuff. And I'm still contemplating if I want to walk the stage or not, So it's March right now. I'm going to fill out the information that needs to be filled out this weekend, and I'll see if I'm going to walk the stage. I'm going to see if I want to walk the stage. I don't know just yet if I want to walk the stage. Do I want to walk the stage or do I not want to walk the stage? It's part of me wants to, because I have worked this hard, but at the end, whether I walk it or don't walk it, it's just like, I'm still going to get my diploma. So it's like, I'm still getting something, but I don't know. I don't know. It just depends on things and how they are. I'm getting sleepy. I can feel it. So I'm going to end this video. It's about to be 15 minutes. So just, y'all keep your head up. And I'm going to keep these videos going. As you can see, every day I'm giving you guys advice on what I'm going through. Now, in the future, I hope to start to record my workouts. But at the same time, I don't know if I will. Because I do the same workout every single day. Because the way that I work out, I do the same machine until I can reach the highest weight, and it gets easier for me. So I will in the end on May 31st, I will show you guys my workout plan, but it's subject to change. Like the weights are subject to change. I'm gonna put that in the top of the title. The weights are subjected to change. So yeah, the weight are subject to change, like the weight that I do, because I'm going up. I go up every month. So in April, I'm going up in weight. Only thing I might not go up in weight is my tricep pulleys. But I felt it. I could do 35 pounds. So my arms are getting stronger. But I don't want big arms. So I got to watch my arms. Because if I don't watch them, them suckers will get big. And I'll be like, before I know it, I close my eyes and I open them and they just a different size. And I'm like, dang, this is crazy. So, I will show you guys my workout routine. I'll probably do one video. And then, like I said, I like to work out, get it to the highest on that particular machine or equipment. And then I like to go to the next one. And it gets easier for me to the point I can do it all in an hour or hour and a half. And I can add something else on, you know, and something else and something else and something else. So I don't be in the gym all day. Because if I did every workout machine in the gym, I'd probably be in there for 5 or 6 hours a day. No, I like my gym time to be 2 hours, no more than 3. It has to, if I'm at 3 hour mark, I have to be done. So it's like 2 hours. But when when the machines becomes easier for me, I'm able to get out in 2 hours. But when I add weight on, like when I increase the weight, I go to like 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2 hours and 40 minutes. I was in the gym for like 2 hours and 40 minutes today. And I got out at 2 hours and 45 minutes. So yeah, but I'm about to end this video. I'm tired. But Izzy's Diary, like, comment, and subscribe. Day 52. Bye.